I like this comment, and let me tell you why I agree with it. People who have nothing to offer in terms of their talents, in terms of their intelligence, in terms of, even if they don't have those things naturally gifted to them, just enough, zest for life to want to go out and better themselves, whether that be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. They don't care to work on themselves. They would rather sit in their little cubbyhole and point out everybody else who isn't as virtuous as them. And so what I always say is people that have nothing to give in terms of their talents, their intellectual ability or anything like that, the only thing they have to give is their obedience. And we see this kind of social justice, virtue signaling in all areas of society, not just with COVID. But these people have no way to demonstrate their value. Indeed, they don't have any value in terms of what they can bring to the conversation. All of their opinions are canned, rehearsed platitudes from MSNBC or CNN or Dr. Fauci or whoever is forming their opinions for them, right? So they don't have anything to add to the discussion. So what do they add? Their obedience. It's the one thing they have control over, and that they can say, I'm more obedient than you and the next 10 people combined, so I'm better than you. This is how they demonstrate their value. They're more than happy to put on 6 masks if Fauci asks for it. They're more than happy to be first in line for the 47th booster. And if you aren't on the same page as them, if you're not doing cartwheels going in to get your 89th booster, and you're all smiles on the way out, well, then you just aren't sufficiently virtuous enough for them. And they want to call you out, they want to Karen you, and they want to be like the little tattletales that we all grew up with in school, except these people never apparently matured past that point. These people have the spinal integrity and consistency of a cooked spaghetti noodle, right? These people have nothing to provide. If the quality of their social relationships are dependent upon them being a good person, having some sort of talent, having some sort of interest that they cultivate, having some, intellectual curiosity, if they have to bring that to the table to win friends and influence people, so to speak, they're going to be pathetically inept, and they know it. And that's why these weak-minded, and also oftentimes weak physically, people, that's why they have the mentality that they do. So yeah, I do think that that's why they're acting like this, and I do think that that's why they're not going to give it up, not without a fight.